it's Shantae. Today we're talking about how to conduct a thorough social media audit, whether you're doing this for a potential client, for your own accounts, or as a service that you want to offer. A good audit isn't just pointing out what's wrong, it's about identifying opportunities for growth and improvement in a way that feels helpful, not critical. I'm going to walk you through my exact process section by section so you know exactly what to look for and how to present your findings professionally. This is the same framework I use in my agency, and it's designed to make people feel excited about the possibilities rather than overwhelmed by problems. First, you want a professional cover page that sets the tone. Include the account name, the audit date, and your branding. And this might seem small, but it immediately shows you're taking this seriously and delivering something valuable. Make it clean and branded. This is their first impression of your work quality. Next, take a screenshot of their profile and break down two key areas: strengths and opportunities. Notice I said opportunities, not weaknesses or problems. This language choice matters because some people are sensitive to critique and they might not even realize their profile needs work. For strengths, call out what's already working well. Maybe their bio is clear, their profile photo is professional, or their highlights are well organized. For opportunities, look at things like bio clarity, profile photo quality, highlight organization, link optimization, and overall first impression. Frame everything as, here's how we can make this even better, rather than this is wrong. Now, this is where you dig into their actual posts, is the content analysis. Look at their media quality, thumbnail consistency, caption style, hashtag strategy, and posting frequency. You can organize this by content type. Maybe they're great at carousel posts, but their video quality needs work, or their captions are engaging, but their hashtags aren't strategic. The key here is being specific. Don't just say improve content quality, say something like opportunity to create more consistent thumbnail styles for video content to improve brand recognition. Then we look at content engagement. So how is their content performing? What types of posts get the most engagement? What day performs best? Which topics resonate with their audience? This section helps them understand what's already working so they can do more of it and what might need adjustment. Then we go into audience information, and this is one of my favorite sections because it tells such a story. Look at who's following them and who's engaging. If you have access to their analytics, you can also get demographic information. If not, you can make observations from their public follower list and their comments. Note any patterns you see. Are their followers mostly in their target demographic? Are they attracting the right people? What do their most engaged followers have in common? And here's where you get detective-like. So who's actually engaging with their content? Is it bots, random accounts, family members, or their ideal clients? Look at the quality of engagement, not just quantity. 2 comments from potential clients are worth more than 100 comments from random accounts. Include an opportunity section here as well. If they're attracting the wrong audience, how can they adjust their content strategy to attract better followers? Then we have suggested objectives. So this is your action plan section. Pull the top 3 opportunities or changes you recommend they make and provide specific details on how to implement them. Don't overwhelm them with 20 different things to fix. Give them 3 clear, actionable priorities they can focus on first. Make each recommendation specific and achievable. If you offer other services they might need, this is where you can include a final slide promoting those services. Keep it relevant to what you found in the audit. Maybe they need a content strategy overhaul or help with their posting schedule or a complete rebrand. Include links to more information or ways to book with you. The more detailed you are, the better. You want them to feel like they got incredible value from this audit, whether they hire you or not. Check for typos at least 3 times before sending. Nothing undermines your credibility like spelling mistakes in a professional audit. And remember that your audit should make them feel hopeful and excited about improving, not criticized and not overwhelmed. You can absolutely create your own version of this process. Start with these sections and customize them based on what you're seeing in the accounts that you're auditing. The framework is solid, but the specific recommendations will depend on the industry, the audience, the goals of each account you're reviewing, as well as the platforms themselves. So if you want to save time and grab the exact template I use for my audits, it's available in my template shop. It includes all these sections pre-formatted plus guidance on what to look for in each area, so you're not starting from scratch. And if you want to learn more about running audits as a service and building your social media management business, the back office has detailed training on audit processes, pricing strategies, and how to turn audits into higher ticket services. Get your free access at the link in the description. And if you're still here, please let me know if you enjoyed this by engaging wherever you're listening, watching, liking, subscribing, following, or DMing me. Your support is what keeps me inspired to keep these going. You know where to find the links. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.